Hey guys, welcome back to the Restaurant Worker. Anthony here. And in today's video, I will be doing, I guess you can say, a review slash setup video on how to set up a Woodturners Wonders CBN grinding wheel. Now, I contacted Woodturners Wonders and asked them if they'd be willing to send me one of their CBN wheels to review and use on my channel. And after a couple of weeks, they agreed and sent me this 220 grit CBN wheel. Now, in case you don't know what this is, these wheels are used to sharpen high-speed steel wood turning tools, and they're the top of the line on the market, and they put razor sharp edges on tools. But I'll talk about that later. So what they sent me is this spherical washer set, and basically what these do is when you put the CBN wheel onto your grinder might not run completely true to the edge of your CBN wheel. So what these do is that they have a concave and convex slope, and they can move around and perfectly center themselves on the grinding wheel. Then there's just a washer for the other side. And this is sold separately, but this is around $6. Totally worth it. I highly recommend it. Now, this comes with a thank you for purchasing our product. And here's the bad boy himself. Now, I believe that this is aluminum with electroplated CBN compound, which is essentially just diamond electroplated onto it. This thing is pretty hefty, and you can tell that it's really, really high quality. And these can last, honestly, they say that they can last a lifetime. You buy one and you never need to buy another grinding wheel. So let's get to putting this on the grinder. Now, as you can see, the bowl turned out pretty nice. This took me about 20 minutes. I just used a piece of wood that I had lying in my backyard that I was hoarding. So it has cracks, but this is just a practice piece for me. As you can see, the surface finish on it isn't ideal, and there are some tool marks, but for the most part, there isn't any tear out at all, which is really, really nice for a tool finish. Same thing on the outside. You can see where the tool was cutting, but there isn't any tear out. On the bottom, I would burn my name and the date that I turned this, but as you can see right here, there's a tiny bit of tear out, but unless you're a wood turner, I don't think anybody would ever notice this. And I used a bowl gouge. As you can see, the edge on it is still sharp, and a scraper, and the edge on this, as you can see, is still pretty sharp. Overall, my final conclusion on the CBN wheel is that this is a really, really nice thing to have for sharpening lathe tools, especially for the price that it is, which is around $220 right now, I think, on sale. Maybe $260, somewhere around the $200, $300 range. This is really, really expensive to buy for a beginner wood turner or just a hobbyist woodworker. Now, if you are a professional wood turner and do this as your living and make money off of wood turning, I highly recommend one of these. Because once it's set up, put your tool on the tool rest or in the holder, and you turn it on, you sharpen it immediately, and it's ready to go. But aluminum oxide wheels, they're really underrated in my opinion. These wheels on my grinder I had for over a year, and they barely wore down at all. And I do a fair bit of turning myself. And these get your tools pretty dang sharp. If you know how to properly use the tool and proper tool control, and how to properly use one of these grinders, you can get your tools pretty dang sharp using a normal aluminum oxide wheel. But in conclusion, if you have the money, or if you're a professional, get a CBN wheel. If you're more of a hobbyist wood turner and don't have a whole lot of money to spend on woodworking right now, just stick with aluminum oxide wheels. I just use those two guidelines to figure out what you actually need for your shop. These are just my opinions. There are many other videos reviewing this product, but these are my personal feelings about this. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.